one thing I want you guys to remember, certainly those who were here last night, now, this is what we're going to do. We're going to give an award for the person that brings the most this week. Now listen real carefully, okay? Listen real carefully. If you're planning on bringing people, you can only count one person one time. You can't count the same person every night. Say you brought 5 people. So that one person only counts as one, okay? So if you brought someone last night, your teacher's going to give you a little sheet of paper. You're going to fill that out, put your name, how many you brought with you last night, and how many you brought tonight. And we're going to keep up with that through the week. And we're going to count that at the end of the week. We're going to go down to the boy and the girl who brings the most this week. Now, another thing to remember is that we can't fight over who brought who. We can't count the same person, so be sure that you know who you brought with you, okay? So if you have any questions about that, you can ask me, and I'll make sure that we clarify that, okay? All right, we're going to sing a song again. This seems to be the most popular song I've ever seen at EPBS, and I think our friends back here really like this song. They requested it too. Everybody stand up. We need some train wheels for this song. Nobody's too big for train wheels. I even saw some of those really big guys back there with train wheels last night. Everybody needs train wheels. All right, listen up, listen up. Hey, listen up. If I'm talking, you guys don't talk, okay?
I'm trying to go back and get her.
Stay on the right track, okay? We're going to stay on the right track, and we're going to tutor our horn here in a minute. So if you don't know this song,
y'all were
if you don't know
fine.
it, you're going to learn it, okay? Sing with me if you know it.
Actually, it was just your elbow.
I am staying on the right track every day. I am staying on the right track. I am staying on the right track. I am staying on the right track every day. Oh, I want to live for Jesus every day. Oh, I want to live for Jesus every day. Oh, I want to live for Jesus. Oh, I want to live for Jesus. Oh, I want to live for Jesus every day. I am staying on the right track every day. I am staying on the right track every day. I am staying on the right track. I am staying on the right track. I am staying on the right track every day. We've got a lot of things to cover. We may sing another song in just a few minutes, but I can see that these guys are really anxious to get out here and talk to us. What I need you guys to do, listen up, what I need y'all to do is be really quiet so everybody can hear what they're going to say to us. They've got some important things to say, and I bet they're going to learn a lesson tonight just like you're going to learn a lesson. So let's listen in and see what they've got to share with us tonight.
Guys, I'm having a hard time remembering what I'm supposed to do today. I know it's important, but I just can't remember.
Did you brush your teeth, comb your hair, change clothes, take out the trash?
Buster, I think Billy would have remembered those things. You would think so, but take a good look at it. Maybe he did forget some of those things.
No, it wasn't any of that stuff. By the way, what do you mean, Cindy? Does my breath stink? Does my hair out of place?
Apparently, Billy needs to remember to buy a mirror and a toothbrush. Hey, maybe that was it, Billy.
Guys, take it easy on Billy. Let's try to help him remember what he was supposed to do today.
Thanks, Annie. Let me think. I took out the trash because I left myself a sticky note reminding me to do that. I fed the dog and cat because I left their food bowls beside the door so that he would see, so I would see them. Let's see.
So, you had to leave yourself reminders of things that you need to do.
I wish he would remember to shower every day.
Hey, I shower once a week.
And
Buster, I leave myself reminders of things every day. It keeps me from getting for what's important.
That sounds a lot like our EBS classes this week. Miss Jamie is teaching about utilizing reminders to stay built so they wouldn't forget something very important.
Yeah, they built a memorial made out of stone at the Jordan River after they crossed over into the,
Let me say it for you, Billy. Canaan lands.
exactly, that's what I was trying to say.
Canaan land.
Did it help them remember?
Yeah, it did, Buster. They remember that God had helped them cross over the Jordan River and to always help each other when they needed it.
If I could just remember.
Billy, maybe you'll remember after class.
I know we're a mirror, Billy. Want to check it out on the way to class?
See ya after class.
The days of creation is
All
what
right,
she's saying.
so
It's
I
my
think
favorite
they're
right
going to learn
now.
a lesson just like you are tonight. And it looks like we're going to have a few other things to say about Miss Jamie's class tonight. And certainly, we're going to talk about every class every night. Anybody remember who we talked about last night? Who did those guys learn about last night? Who did they learn about? That's right, they learned about Jonah. Jonah spent 3 days and 3 nights in the belly of a big fish. Well, Buster, that's a good movie, isn't it? And Buster had to learn that lesson that you can't run away from your problems, that you do what God wants you to do, and He's going to make things turn out good for you in the end. So that was a good lesson for Buster to learn. It sounds like Billy's going to learn a lesson tonight. So I'm looking forward to hearing from him later on. All right, let's sing one more song. We sang this song last night. We've got one more time for one more song, and then we've got another special report tonight with some special guests. Would you stand up with me again? All right. Anybody here ever served in the Army? I didn't think so. How about, have you ever been to the Lord's Army? You ever sing that song? Anybody know the Lord's Army? Oh, you're going to learn it tonight. All right. You don't know it, learn it.
Ada
Learn it
knows
tonight.
it.
You ready? I may never march in the infantry, ride in the cavalry, shoot the artillery. I may never fly over the enemy, but I'm in the Lord's army. Yes, sir. I'm in the Lord's army. Yes, sir. I'm in the Lord's army. Yes, sir. I may never march in the infantry, ride in the cavalry, shoot the artillery. I may never fly over the enemy, but I'm in the Lord's army. Yes, sir. Very good. All right, y'all can sit. Just like last night, we have our reporter with us tonight, and she is going to interview someone else I think that's very important. So I want you to listen in really close to what they have to say. Listen in really close to what they have to say. You might learn something about your lesson tonight.
Good evening, boys and girls. I'm Rachel Reporter, and this is BNN Bible News Network. Where Bible News happens, we report. Tonight we have reports coming out of an area near the Jordan River where something amazing has happened. We have with us tonight a Levite priest. Good evening, Mr. Levite. Thanks for joining us.
You're welcome, Rachel. Glad to be here.
Could you tell us exactly what happened there at the Jordan River?
Well, Joshua got us ready 3 days ago and told us that we were going to cross the Jordan River into the Promised Land. We have all been waiting for this day for a very long time.
Some of you for 40 years, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am, that is correct. Anyway, when we took the Ark of the Covenant out into the Jordan River, something amazing happened. All of the water stopped, and we were standing on dry land. Everyone was able to cross over.
That's amazing, especially since the Jordan River was flooding today, right?
That's right, Rachel. God stopped the river for us so that we could go into the land that He had promised to our father Abraham. This is a great day.
You mentioned the Ark of the Covenant. Could you tell us a little more about it?
Well, when we carry it in front of us everywhere we go, we will carry it in front of us to remind us that God has the power over us.
Can just anyone carry it?
Oh, no, ma'am. Levites carry the Ark of the Covenant because God gave us that special power.
Why is it called the Ark of the Covenant?
Well, inside of it is the Ten Commandments that God gave to Israel at Mount Sinai. It also has the rod that Aaron, the brother of Moses, used, as well as a pot filled with the manna that God gave us to eat in the wilderness.
Wow, this is truly a remarkable event. No, check that. It's a miraculous event, boys and girls. Remember, a miracle is something that is beyond that which is natural. God has truly been at work again there at the Jordan River. That's all the time we have for now, boys and girls. Thank you, Mr. Levi. Back to you, Aaron.
Levi had a really important job. God gave that job only to the Levites. And we're thankful that we can know about that and we can put our trust in God just like they did. And isn't this a neat replica? This is not the Ark of the Covenant, but it is something like it might have looked like. And remember, there were three things that were in the Ark of the Covenant that they carried with them. One was the Ten Commandments. The second thing was something that was from, do what? Not Peter. Moses' brother, what was his brother's name? Aaron, that's right. That's my name, so you ought to be able to remember that. His brother had a rod that he used, and it was inside of there. And there was one other thing, something that they ate while they were in the wilderness. What did they eat? Manna. They had manna. There was a pot of manna, and they carried that everywhere they went, and it always went out in front of them before them. And that's exactly what happened at the Jordan River. Some of you are going to learn about that tonight, and I hope that you'll remember that. I may ask you some questions later on. All right. Our time is just about up. We're almost right on time, so we're going to try to stay on schedule tonight. If you are a teenager, or if you are 4 or 5 years old, you stay right where you're at, okay? I don't need you to move. Don't need you to go anywhere right now. All right. If you are in the 1st through 3rd grade, very slowly stand up. And you wait just right there where you're at.